Good afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means for you, Aries, is whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another, okay? Well, we're going to get started here. The cards are already coming out. I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck today. We're going to pull you a 9-card reading spread here and do a general reading upon that. Maybe tease a peek into the future week as well, as we have the Oracle cards here. So stay tuned for all this, and we'll try to pull it and wrap it all up together for you. So the weekend ahead, at the top, we got that Page of Cups came flying right out. You got the Four of Wands coming out, as well as that Six of Swords. Middle of the weekend, we got the Ten of Wands completion coming out there, as well as you got a Seven of Cups there, and a Page of Pentacles on the other side. Wrapping up your weekend for you, Aries, you got a King of Wands, a Five of Swords, and a Four of Swords. Looks by the end of this weekend, you are going to be in the need of some rest and contemplation. But let's look at the week ahead. Look at that successful, abundant Ten of Pentacles right there at the bottom of the deck going in the week. Yet you're disappointed about some kind of emotional feelings or disruption to something. There is some disappointment or stubbornness about this cup that is being offered to you. You apparently are very grateful about the abundant blessings you have, yet disappointed. And we'll go one more. Maybe a little bit, feeling a little bit this one I'm actually maybe thinking a little more self-indulgent, because it is tied in with that Four of Cups as well as the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, there may be a contract or a partnership in the week ahead for you, and it's regarding that partnership. You may be trying to be a little stubbornly focused to yourself. So let's dive into this weekend, because next week is looking really good. You got these abundant blessings, just needing to get past this kind of stubbornness, attitude of, maybe not wanting to negotiate or fully commit and dedicate yourself to something. So let's see what's happening. As I said, the beginning of the weekend came flying out of the deck. We got that Page of Cups here for you, Aries. Now, the Page of Cups, it is, the watery signs. It's a message coming to you, maybe a message of a small gift or a token of goodwill or an apology coming to you. It is very small. It has potential, and it's kind of like a naivety angst to it as it's coming forward to you. It is attached, though, to this united, it's coming together for once, the family home frontier. And that is usually, more of a celebratory thing about the home and coming and uniting, coming together. So maybe this apology is going to help you push away from some stress, drama. Perhaps there is some conflicts in the area of the home front, and you just want to get away from it. And this apology at the beginning of the weekend, it could actually be coming from you, Aries, or another providing it to you. And it's all in the pursuit of, let's leave the stress behind us. Let's find the serenity and solitude, the peace is what I'm seeing here, just to bring about this united home front here. You have been working really hard here, Aries. Look at this. Whether it's been, at work itself, legitimately at home, all the tasks, the projects, the chores, the responsibilities, what it is it's piling up on your shoulders. You've just been saying, yeah, I'll do it. I'll take care of it. I'll handle it. Aries, you know how you are. You're like, oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. But then you start to feel that weight as everything just, you toss it up there and it just starts to weigh you down. Now, the good news is this is a 10. 10 are all about completion. So all these tasks, these burdens, these responsibilities you placed on yourself because you made that choice to take it on, this is coming to a completion. So you'll have that new beginning. All right. You're going to have that inspiration coming to you where this completes, and you'll be motivated to start fresh and anew with a lot lighter load of things coming, because you do have this Page of Pentacles here as well in the middle of the week now, or middle of the weekend, excuse me. This Page of Pentacles is potential here. This is it's something that's developing within the 3D world. This could be a new opportunity, a new job, a new promotion, a new task, or a new hobby, something new. It's just in the developing stages, but it has a lot of potential. And this is developing. Now, you'd also have the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups oftentimes means you got more than one choice here, and you're feeling a little confused and uncertain, not wanting to make the wrong choice. This is attached to the home front as well as that burden you've been carrying around, and this new potential is attached to the other side of that Six of Swords energy, where you're pushing away from that heavy burden and going towards this new potential. Now, at the end of the weekend here, Aries, we have a King of Wands energy. Now, this is very action oriented. Fire, King of Wands energy is totally you, Aries. Creative resolutions to the problems at hand, so to speak. So, you are going to find a creative resolution and make that decision. Make that choice of what's going to be best for you, what's going to lighten that load, complete that 10 of Wands cycle so you could begin anew with this new potential opportunity. Now, this, like I said, very creative in decision making, very action oriented. You got the strength, the bravery, the courage, that Leo the Lion attitude to, really step forward here and make that decision moving forward. Now, there is a potential that there may be some arguments. Now, this could be on the home front. This could be regarding a workplace environment, co-workers, as well as friends or family. But this decision you're making, you are, or this potential that is available to you and developing, there could be some disagreements around that. Now, fives are about changing how you communicate with others to avoid having arguments, so to speak. It is learning how to agree to disagree, but really, knowing that everybody's, ideals and thoughts and ideals have some merit and potential in them, but at the same time recognizing so do you. So you don't necessarily have to give up everything. It is okay to agree to disagree sometimes. And finally, Aries, look at that Four of Swords energy here. Now, this is all about maybe stepping back, finding that solitude and serenity that you were seeking, getting away from that chaos, that drama, so you can really take the time to rest up. And that resting up, opening up your chakras, your crown chakra will gain you that mental clarity, and you need that to produce those creative ideas, those thoughts, those inventions for pushing you forward on how to ease that burdensome load on your shoulders, as well as your throat chakra. And that throat chakra is going to help you really well with this Five of Swords disagreement energy. It will reduce your headaches as well as maybe some headaches for others. Going back and forth, you have better clarity of speech and communication, so others can clearly understand where your thought process is and where you're coming from. And with your heart chakra opened up wide, oh, indeed, Aries, you're going to find out that you're going to have a clearer feeling about this. You're going to be more in touch with your gut instincts. And when you do so, look at that sword right underneath there. You're right under your nose, a new idea, a new thought, something that's been under your nose this whole time. You've just been so fogged up and uncertain about things, and it's going to just all of a sudden be right there under your nose. A new truth, new ideal, new invention is right there, and it's always been there, and it is going to propel you forward to look at this, recognizing the abundant life you have, whether it's work, life, home. It's abundant, and it's not just quantity. This is quality abundancy, and you're going to be so grateful recognizing that. And that's what's coming about after you getting this rest, this solitude, to open up your chakras and make that discovery. Now, there is some disappointment here with this divine cup. You're like looking in the past. It's kind of that disappointment, stubborn energy, like I said, as well as perhaps maybe a little bit selfish, like, I already got these 9 cups, I'm good. As well as commitment, dedications coming at play next week here, Aries. All right, let's move on to the oracles. I do have the Winnie D's deck. Now, this is that Welsh Celtic Mandela deck here. It's mystical. in a lot of ways, but it's just a perfect deck for providing you with an affirmation, especially when you get into this contemplative, reflective mode of rest. Aries, this will get you kind of kickstart you into where to take your focus. And for this weekend ahead, it's all about dignity. Yes, Aries, I am a luminous being. I give thanks for the miracle that is me. Definitely, Aries. Say that to yourself. I give thanks that the miracle is that is me. And believe me, that's going to help you feel that gratitude going into that Ten of Pentacles in the week ahead. Dahlias, as you see on this mandala, dahlias help you to see the beauty in yourself, others, and even in nature. So, Aries, know that you are elegant, and what you become depends on the obstacles you actually overcome. So, dahlias will help you find your rhythm and help you give thanks for the miracle that is all of you, Aries. So take time to simply acknowledge that luminous being that you are, that miracle that you are. Now we're going to move on to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. Now, this one I'm going to pull you two cards. And the reason I would do that, one is going to be your ally for this weekend, and the other will be your challenger. And we're going to start with your challenger here. Your challenger for the weekend is the Dragon's Duel. Yes, Aries, this is about inner conflict, that morality issue, and even making conscious choices. Now, the reason it is maybe more so a challenge for you is because of your uncertainty this weekend coming into play, as well as that five number repeating here on this card as well. Fives are all about changing things up, changing coming in, changing up the way you communicate with others to avoid those arguments, just making those changes. We do have a lot of fours, as you've seen. We did have like Four of Cups, Four of Swords, Four of Wands even coming into things. So there is this kind of inner conflict as you're moving from fours into the five, changing things up energy. So that is your challenge this week, is to get past all that rest, that respite, and really step into changing the way you have been doing things to be able to have those new beginnings. Now, Aries, as your ally, you actually have the Horse King. Now, the Horse King is coming in, providing that assistance, controlling your emotions, controlling your thoughts, your ideals, gaining that time, step back and breathe, and really taking control of that. This actually works into the numeral six, so it's moving beyond this five. You make that decision, you're making the change, it's giving you that, creating that balance, that equality moving forward, so you can make those negotiations or make the commitment and dedication in a contract with another and partner up here. So let's move on here to, finally, I am going to pull you three of the Moonology cards just to wrap up this whole weekend reading for you. All right, Aries, let's grab three Moonology cards for Aries. And Aries, the first one out is your hard work is paying off. You also have you and your loved ones are safe. And finally, Aries, surrender to the divine. Now, I do hope these resonated with you this weekend. We'll catch you next time, Aries. Bye.